Hello guys, we're back with another episode of Pokemon Platinum Hoenn Edition. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm basically doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which is that if my Pokemon dies, it dies forever. And I'm also doing a Hoenn addition to this Nuzlocke, so you can see on my right side here, that in my Poketch, right? Because all the cool kids got these. That I have a team of all Hoenn Pokemon, and my starter was Torchic. It means that I can only catch Hoenn Pokemon if I see them in the grass, according to Nuzlocke rules. But, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Last time I tried to find a Gen 3 Pokemon in this grass, I didn't find anything, so this area is still fair game, but I just really can't find anything, so tough cookies to me. Right now, what we're doing is we're going on our way to our next gym battle, right? So our level cap is level 22. And before I say anything else, I'm gonna read this. Tell me, have you not obtained a PAL pad? Is not a PAL pad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement? Yo, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife City. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere. But my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. Shady grown-ups. I wonder where those might be passing through. Alright, so we're going from Jubilife City, or right through it. Oh, I didn't know this was gonna be a thing. Now. Professor Hoenn, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, May. Well, how is the Pokédex progressing? There's Orbird Gym Badge, I see. But hadn't I given you your first Pokemon only recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on a business, because this is for work for us. What we're saying is we demand you comply with our demands. Quiet, you lot. Why must you be such a nuisance? Oh my Jesus. Sorry for my terrible reading. I am still waking up, apparently. Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. Number 1, don't loiter for no good reason. Don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. And number 3, if you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. Number 4, don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. And number 5, what is with those outlandish outfits you have on? My goodness, you call yourself adults? Your kids don't grow up to be like... Oh god, the kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimen. You had to make this personal. You have forced our hand into making a show of force. We will make you regret insulting Team Galactic. You kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please. Oh my gosh, bro, you guys are telling me your whole life story. May, join me in battle. Join me in battle these guys. Yeah, there's a lot of reading apparently. I definitely didn't read this much of the game when I was first playing these games. But I'm doing it because of the nostalgia aspect to it. Also, I kind of want to see what the story is about. Maybe there's something interesting. I don't believe that fully, but whatever. Bubble hits both of them at the same time, so that takes a lot of the thinking out of it. But yeah, while we're doing this fight, I am a little worried about this episode. I'm aiming to have a successful episode, but who knows? Because not only do we have a second gym battle in this video, which I don't know if I said this already, but my level cap is 22. But also we're going to be fighting Team Galactic a decent bit, and I know there's one fight in particular that I've struggled with in the past. So hopefully that's not too much of an issue, but we'll see. As for this fight, another bubble pretty much ends it, and we're pretty much right on through. I actually don't know when these Pokemon level up. How is this madness possible? This won't do. Time for a strategic retreat. I'm just making up words at this point. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. Alright, kiddos. That lot. They call themselves galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond their control. But Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want us to know if it can be used as energy for something. May, did you know about this? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. Maybe that's the reason those goons tried to take the professor's research data. They're not allowed to do that. It's all over, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of this situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, May, kudos to you for your battling skill. It got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges in Sinnoh? Doing so, you will be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokédex will continuously fill up. In other words, it would be great help to my research. That said, I've given you your first Pokemon and Pokédex as yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. Take care now. Alrighty. No, get out of here, guy. No, I'm not talking to this random fella, bro. He's not even, like, dude. Bro, everyone wants to tell me their life story. It's crazy. Okay, Grass Patch. Let's see who the first Pokemon is. If it's not a Hoenn Pokemon, we're just gonna cut to the first. Is that Generation 2? Yes it is. So we're gonna run from this and we're gonna cut to the next Pokemon encounter. Zigzagoon! I was gonna say the next legal Pokemon encounter, and that's Zigzagoon. So I don't know how hard I can hit this thing, so I'm gonna try to just be cautious and throw Pokeballs regularly. Okay, one is fine. We can do it again. We're gonna speed through it, and Zigzagoon was an easy catch. And as always, in the name of nostalgia, I will be naming this thing with the mind of a child, because that's exactly how I used to name them when I was a child. Go figure. I'm gonna call her something really straightforward. Ziggy. I don't know if I know I used to name my Zigzagoon something weird, man. Like something I don't even know how to really justify off the top of my head, but for now we're just gonna go with Ziggy. Okay, I switched my Torchic to the front of my party because I want Torchic to evolve, and I want it to evolve as soon as possible. So we're challenging last Sarah. I don't know what I saw, and she has a Shinx to level 7, so she is severely undercooked. And we're just gonna Ember, and then Ember again. Pretty straightforward stuff. Pretty straightforward win. Okay, cool. Next we have this guy over here, so let's just go straight for it. I'll beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. Bro said Magikarp? Bro, youngster Tyler, bro, what are you talking about? Just one level 8 Magikarp? Nah, bro, let me see you spit something, bro. I'm using focus energy. I want you to spit. You're gonna beat me with the splash, bro. That was your strategy coming into this? And there was one critical hit for the win, man. That's so sad. Get that out of here, bro. Horrible. Alright, I didn't mean to get into this one. May I please trouble you for a battle? I mean, you asked, but you didn't really give me a choice, did you? Okay, so then we Ember, and we're good. Purdue is down. Okay, and last Samantha is now down. She owes me money. Thank you so much. Let's see if there was anything else of interest in the... No, it's just another Sunflora. That's exciting. So I just want to give a heads up. All my Pokemon can learn the slave moves. So I'm just gonna give it to Jessie, which obviously doesn't learn Rock Smash. It won't be using it in battle, of course, but it will be using it out of battle, because I'm not wasting Rock Smash on someone who doesn't need it. Basically, I'm just trying to save some space on my Pokemon moves. Like, I hate HMs, man. That's probably one of the things I used to hate the most when playing Pokemon. But so being able to give the HM to whoever is available to me is very helpful, and I'll definitely be having an HM slave to avoid putting it on, like, I don't even know who on this team can actually legally learn Rock Smash, but it doesn't matter. And we're gonna beat this Badoo with a few embers, call it a day. And then Cherubi will also be hit with an ember. And then that's another easy battle done, taking me to level 15. Hopefully that means I'll be getting a combustion sooner than later. Okay, now we just grab this thing, which is an awakening. Sure. Wait, is this a new route? Wait. Is this a new route? This is a new route, right? Wait, this is also a new route. I didn't even register what I was doing. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Nothing appeared in the time that I was here. Look how long it's taking for me to, like, encounter something. Usually there's Geodude here, so hopefully there's something of interest. Well, I mean, I guess it gives me an excuse to explore around, but where are the Pokemon? Jesus. Usually you get hit by a freaking... Duo is actually cool, but unfortunately not legal for this run, so we're gonna skip it. Like, usually you run into Zubat all day, and now they can't even give me a simple freaking thing. Rock Tomb could be useful. I don't know who can learn Rock Tomb on my team, but we'll see. Duel. So I just wanted to give a quick flavor of what happens when I'm inside of these caves searching for Pokemon. I found some random Pokemon like Pidgey, Starly, Burmy, plenty of duels. I even found a Slugma, and I had to search up whether or not that was actually Gen 3. Fun fact, it is not from Hoenn. And then I even got really desperate and started crushing all the rocks in my path, praying that one of them would give me something to work with. They didn't. And then I pretty much found nothing. Okay, bad news. I wasn't able to find any Gen 3 Pokemon in the cave. At least I'm fairly certain, because by now I've gone through like so many options, and yeah, it was pretty sad. Okay, but right off the back we get our next Gen 3 Pokemon up here, which is a Skitty. Probably not the cat that I wanted, but it's the cat that I deserve, you know? I mean, there's only so much options I have for Gen 3, but I'm saying in general there's probably a bigger and better cat that will be coming my way today, and I won't be catching it. Okay, let's see. We got one hit, and that's all we needed. So now we have Skitty. What will I name it? I'm gonna call it Ruby, in memory of the game that it is from, and because rubies. Alright, and because it's more red than it is blue, so it's gonna be Ruby. Alright, next we have a bug catcher, and I have my Torchic ready for evolution soon, so we're definitely gonna bring that out. Alright, bug catcher Brandon, let's see what you got. You got a little Wurmple. Yeah, that's looking pretty sorry. Let's just ember that. Thank you, my good friend. And then what else? Kricketoo. Yep, pretty straightforward stuff. We're just gonna ember again. Bite is scary if I wasn't using a fire type. And it's a one-shot kill. Go figure. You know, am I the only person who believes that Kricketoo's, actually not Kricketoo, but Kricketoon's cry is one of the most iconic sounds in this game? I'm sure I'm not. Okay, so now we're gonna switch our team around so that we can fight these two trainers at the same time. And hopefully it's another pretty straightforward fight for me. Twins, Liv and Liz. Okay, they're both using Pachirisu. Interesting strategy. And I am bringing in fire. So we're just gonna double flame. Wait, actually Powder Snow could hit both, right? Yeah, let's do flame into Powder Snow. Maybe that will be a good move. Alright, doubling up on the quick attacks is kind of annoying, but whatever. Alright, Powder Snow. Let's see how much damage it does. So yeah, last episode I was saying balls is kind of nuts. I didn't mean to say such a weird sentence. Ball is kind of funny because he literally has three sets of types of attacks, you know, one for water, one for fire, and one for ice, and I think, you know, balls are great, so I'm so happy about that. Alright, so now we got double ember trouble, and that means that this Pachirisu is down. Let's go. And now that just leaves one Pachirisu on the board and then evolution after this battle. Alright, we want to learn Peck. Peck, I guess instead of Growl, I mean, Focus Energy isn't that great either, but we're gonna get rid of Growl. Alright, okay, and then that just leads us to Ember into Ember again on this other Pachirisu, and we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Oh, yeah, I crit, never mind. Cool! Hopefully this means, oh, but wait! Hopefully this means, yes sir, our first evolution. And is it obviously fitting that the starter is the one to evolve first? Of course it is. Yeah, let's get that nice evolution smell. I haven't evolved a Pokemon in who knows how long. And the combustion at that, bro. Can you learn double kick? Yes, he can learn double kick. Let's go. Should a move be deleted? Absolutely. Let's get rid of Scratch. Because that's pretty useless now. And now my boy is turning into a powerhouse. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking some game, man. Alright, let's see what's over here. Okay, I got stuck in the grass. I don't think I'm in a new area. So hopefully it's not another legal Pokemon. This would have been a duplicate, but I'm pretty sure it's the same area. Okay, we got Bullet Seed. I don't know if that's useful at all. And we arrived at Floroma Town. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is heal. Okay, I was going to add Skitty to my team, but the reality is I'm not gonna teach Rock Smash to anybody else. So, you know, we're gonna just have to kind of battle it out with what we have. Aren't we Team Galactic and we're assigned here? Standing around among flowers? This doesn't seem cool at all. Hey now, don't complain, this is a pretty dumb assignment, but bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either. I don't know, those guys are so boring that I'm like, I don't even care what they're talking about, you know what I mean? Alright, we got some orange berries, that's pretty useful actually for later, and then we got some cherry berries. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get some Pokeballs, hopefully great balls actually, because we really need balls, man. No, just regular balls. Okay, and what does this lady sell in the meantime? Heal balls and net balls. Alright, so next we have to grab more berries. I wonder if I've been missing out on the berries on the way here. I didn't really register the fact that they're around until now. This little girl is looking suspicious. What do you want, young lady? Help, help, trainer! Please, I want to see my papa. My papa and I live at the Valley Windworks, but then a whole bunch of people dressed like spacemen came. They kicked me out and they're making my papa do something. Please, trainer, I miss my papa. Yeah, don't worry. Trainer, superhero trainer extraordinaire May is here to save the day. I'm gonna put Roach in the front, mainly because I don't really have a good option here for catching Pokemon, which is what we're gonna do. Please, another Gen 3 Pokemon. No, not you. Okay, well, it's cut editing time. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I just searched it up. This is a Gen 3 Pokemon. Hopefully Bubble doesn't kill. I don't know. I didn't think too hard about what move to use. Oh my god. That was so scary. I hope I can get that Mystic Water back later. I didn't even think about I had an item too, bro. I was really trying to kill this Shuppet. Okay, but we're good. Thank goodness. At least we're not. Well, we're good on the sense that I can't kill it anymore. Okay, and she won't kill me because she's caught. Cool. I'm gonna call her something really straightforward and obvious. Boo. So if you didn't watch Monsters Inc., you should watch Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. for imaginary friends, right? Okay, honestly, the way the Pokemon in the grass were looking kind of scary, I'm worried about what's to come now, and I kind of want to look at what's coming my way. Don't you dare look at me. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay, then, you'll have to battle me for it. I'm hoping that... I'm hoping to gauge what's coming my way, because honestly, the grass is looking pretty scary. Alright, so this is the cat I was alluding to earlier. Should be... Yo! Alright, that's a horrible start. That's an even worse start. We're not upwarring because I do not want to get smoked. Oh my god! Yo! This is a horrible start. Okay. Roach is always a safe switch in because Roach, she can take some damage. Look at that. Yup. That's that good butter. Alright. Now now just a couple leech lives and we're good. Yeah, so yeah, this is pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm already struggling with this Glameow, I can only worry about things to come, man. No, this is a horrible start. I gotta train a little bit. But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my works key. That's right, the other works key is not here. My cohorts in the flower patch have the only other one. Hahaha. In that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Kerchunk. I guess he's right about that. Jesus Christ, man. That freaking Glameow was going to just threaten my whole run right here and now. So I decided to go into the grass to do some more training because I'm afraid of losing any more Pokemon. My goal is to get everyone around level 16, given that that's what the strongest Pokemon in the near future is going to be. The only challenging part is training up my Shuppet, who's going to take a while and is struggling in the grass with some of these Pokemon. Wait, what? No! I got greedy! Oh, no! I wanted it to go back. No. No. I was just dreaming of Banette in my hands, and I just kept thinking, I can just speed through this. Like, I told myself, okay, I'll be honest, listen. Part of me just didn't care. Like, I wanted Banette bad, or Shuppet. I wanted it, but I was also just like, it's just, like, I was like, I could survive another one, right? Bro, this Mime Jr. is a freaking menace to society. I thought I could survive. I don't know. I just didn't want to try that hard. It's so annoying and tedious, man. These are rookie mistakes, I know, but it's just so annoying. Bro, I was actually excited about this guy too. It's just so ooh. How can I justify it? You know, it's like I didn't really try enough to try to even justify it. I should have tried harder is my point. But I didn't because I don't know, man. Just sometimes I just feel so empty inside. And the emptiness just takes over. It just makes me stop caring. And now I feel like I should have cared more. You know what? I thought about training up the Skitty, and then I can't, man. First of all, it's super tedious. Second of all, well, actually, let me finish leveling up Roach. And second of all, it's just like Skitty sucks, bro. Like, not actually. I'm just saying, like, to level her up is gonna suck, and I'm just angry at the world right now. Alright, that Persian gave me the level up I needed, so we're pretty much good to just move on. I'm just gonna cap myself around 16 turn now. Just artificially, it's not a hard level cap. Enough arguing. Hand over the sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. Okay. Man, I'm not gonna lie. That kind of sucked because the Shuppet had good moves. It was just so frail, and it was just so tedious, man. Oh, I'm so mad. I don't know if I actually regret it or not. I mean, like, obviously it would have been nice if I was able to keep it alive, but I think the coolest part would have been, like, I never used Shuppet, so it would have been cool to use Shuppet for once. I didn't want to use Shuppet, clearly. I mean, I did, but I didn't, apparently. Like, that's... You know what I'm saying? Like, in theory, yes, I did. And then, obviously, I would have tried harder if I really cared. Like, if I really cared. Now I care. Now I care, man. Now I care. This is so lame. This is so lame. They're going to dock my pay. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort weakened you gives me the edge. Bro, your cohort left me at full health, bro. Bring out the cruddy Zubat. And before wing attack is my next freaking victimizer, bro. We're gonna bring out, I guess, balls. I was wondering what was balls cry, I forgot. Okay, and then powder snow, I suppose. That should do some damage. Yeah, pretty straightforward kill for balls. Another Zubat, another no problemo situation. Just we'll sweep it away with some ice. Okay, now I'm mad though. That needs to be said. Like now they're getting my ruthless side, but it's no matter because there's plenty of good Pokemon coming my way, and if they come, when they come, I'm gonna smoke everyone and their bean, bro. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a work key. It might be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. All right, thanks, guy. Nope. I don't want to know your life story. Don't talk to me. I've been watching One Punch Man recently, and that happens a lot in One Punch Man. Like, people just start talking, bro, and I'm like, that's what this game is feeling like, man. It's just like people just start telling you their whole, like, backstory, and I'm like, why are you doing that? All right, I tried to see if there were any items hiding in the flowers. I didn't see anything, so let's just keep going. Maybe I need a dowsing rod or whatever it's called. Ah, man, that was pretty sad, but we're here. No, and we're here for smoke, man. I don't know how to lead here. I'm gonna go with Blushy. Blushy should be pretty strong. We have the key. Let's open it up. And then Blushy, but maybe into a Zubat won't be great. What? No way. Locking the door was meaningless? I am the loser after all. This is no time for self-pity. I got to alarm the commander. No, maybe Blushy's not the right choice. Not with a Zubat incoming. So it's Balls. Balls is the right choice. Yeah, let's sort this out, man. Let's have a conversation. Let's figure each other's days out. Yeah, I had a feeling it was Zubat. I mean, it's like, who? I didn't know that. I just guessed. And it's like, who else do you expect a freaking grunt to throw out? It's Zubat or like a Skunky or a cat, bro. Whatever the cat is called. Oh, God. Why did... Oh, yeah, that... Okay, I forgot that in this game, in this version of the game, I adjusted the stats so that Leech Life does damage. Jesus Christ, I don't know how to speak. Leech Life does more damage because it's recent game mechanics, Gen 9 mechanics. Oh, there's more goons. All right, let's just fight this guy. Come here, little guy. Come here, get a little whooping. I'm gonna whoop you. Glad meow. Okay. Well, we have balls. We're just gonna Ember and Ember again. Pretty straightforward kill. And a level up for free. Thank you very much. There's level cap is 22 if as a reminder. Next, Skunky. You're not weak to anything particular, so I'm just gonna hit you with some embers. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue. You are trying to soften me up for a nice little whooping, but you are down. And that brings us to the last fights. Alright, and with the power of editing, I've already healed, and I've also gone out of my way to give items to Cast Form and Combustion. Combustion has an Oran Berry in case I switch him in, and Cast Form has Mystic Water, so his water gun is stronger. I'm one of the Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No wait, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. And that's about all she's got to say on that. Okay, fair enough. Let's take our time with this battle. Oh, it's only 2 Pokemon. Okay, hopefully this is super straightforward. So I didn't expect the first Pokemon to be a Zubat. I was really thinking like a Skunky. So I could go with Water Gun. That was my initial plan. Powder Snow is going to hit super effective. Let's go with Powder Snow. Please, Powder Snow. Okay, Toxic. Not great, not bad. We'll take it. Not the worst thing we could see from this creature. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? Nothing, Uggle. Alright, let's get a nice little Powder Snow out. Okay, Balls is so good, so useful. Now is where I'm struggling. Balls has a decent amount of health. One of the highest defensive stats on my team. Perugly is looking beefy, and I thought it was at level 16, not 17. Thing is, Toxic will do more and more damage each turn. It's too risky to test. I could go into Flamey right away. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do that. This was the plan all along. I come in with Flamey, and then, okay, into a Fake Out. That's not the worst thing. That is painful, though. My gosh. Okay, Scratch is going to hurt, but we have an Oran Berry for a reason. And then now we just do some double kicks. Okay, please, please. Oh, okay, yo, pow, pow. You see, I'm not playing anymore. We're not... Okay, you got an item too. We both got items. But one double kick will still take you down. That's all I need. No crit. We did it. Okay. Look, we lost one guy today. And I'm sad. But this is the beginning of a path forward of pure victory, of pure just stomping on everyone. Just stomp on everyone in my path, bro. And Flamey will be my hero on that path. Now that we've killed Mars... Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though. I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtain, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Sharon, that the genius even the boss recognizes. Now Mars, we should be going. Oh my gosh, I botched whatever his line was. I don't know, he just threw me off. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Oh, you're the one with the daughter? Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Damn, you called you stinky, bro? Now you're mad stinky for that. Oh, sorry, ha ha ha. They had me working nonstop. Alright. Beautiful love story. Oh yeah, right. Poison doesn't kill in this game, thank God. Because that would have been scary. Ah, yes, it is you. Yes, I have heard that the Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have, therefore, come running. So the Team Galactic, where are they? Yo, bro. Do you ever do anything in this game? Because that's crazy. You have run them off? You say you are a trainer, but... Very well. I shall go investigate inside. Good job. Thanks, buddy. So useful. Bro's making me wait for him to. Magnificent. Yes, it is. What you have said, it is all true. Superb. Thank you. Though you are young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well. I shall pursue the culprits. I've received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterno City. To there, I must be off. Okay, guys. Maybe the truth is that I killed Shuppet off for the plot. Maybe it's just more interesting that way, right? No one's mad at me that I was reckless with my little girl, Boo, whose name will never be relevant in this playthrough. Damn, it's still sore. It's still so sore. It hurts. Okay, I meant to go into the grass, but this little jerkwad just stopped me right before I got in. Because I started running. They love to stop people from running. Bad news for her or them is that I put my Blushy in front. Okay, yeah. Because while Blushy is a water type, definitely weak to rock and... at least not weak, but like not resistant either to rock or fire. So that's the bad news. Good news is we took down a Ponyta. And we get a nice little level up there. Oh, and that was it. Okay, perfect. Whoa, not what I expected at all. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to weaken this. I don't know how to do so without killing him. We're gonna start with Astonish. Maybe get a little stun. Okay, Mud Slap. How much does that do? Nothing. Okay, good. I'm afraid of this thing, truly. But we're gonna just take our time. Just, yeah, hope it flinches to those Astonishes. And it's gonna harden. That is probably better than it is for worse. Hopefully you just go into yellow regardless. Alright, this is okay. I don't know to throw a Pokeball or to just switch. We're gonna switch because Roach should be able to take a beating. Okay, now with that in place, we can start throwing Pokeballs. This might take a minute. Yeah, Lairon doesn't seem like the type of guy that wants to stay in the Pokeball. But if I can catch a Lairon, we're back, baby. Like, if we can catch this thing, just know we're back. We're back, baby. That's what I was gonna say again. I wanna name her something cute, like Tiny. Her name is gonna be Tiny. Okay, Tiny is an official member of the team, and we're gonna put her to work right away. Hopefully that's not dumb. But I think this will work out because this guy has like what, Geodudes, right? Okay, as long as he doesn't do like magnitude. Is that a thing with Geodude? I don't know. Like, I mean, at this level, because I could do Rock Smash. Okay, so I taught Tiny some moves. I taught her Rock Smash, Rock Tomb, Headbutt. No, she had Headbutt. And Rock Smash is legal with Tiny. She learns it. Like, she actually does learn that. I'm not sure what to do here. I'm gonna go to Blushy. I don't even know if that was smart. Bro, I don't know. I'm panicking. I'm a little nervous, bro. I'm a little shaky bakey, man. I don't know if these Geodudes are cracked or not. So we're just gonna smoke them a question, man. Screw it. I just can't. I can't take the risk. I can't, man. I got scared. Okay, let's fight this lady next. I don't know what she has. Probably a grass type. Yeah. Well, that's definitely dangerous. So we're gonna switch right away, and we're gonna switch. Blushy doesn't have bug type moves. Roach does, but is a ground type. I think we're gonna go for Roach. I think Roach can take a beating. Okay, Roach needs to deliver a beating is the thing. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, now we just use... Okay, no, we need a beating delivered ASAP. Oh my god! No! Okay, hold on. Things are getting ugly, guys. Blushy, please. And Blushy we trust. Blushy, no. Oh my god, I don't know what to do, guys. I'm panicking. This thing is crazy. No, hold on. Okay, this Roselia is looking kind of cracked. We're gonna go to balls. Should take a hit. Let's fat hit. Took a fat hit to the face, bro. Now we're gonna Ember away, bro. Screw this. Oh my gosh, Ember away. Screw you, bro. Oh my god, bro. So many freaking cracks, bro. Oh my god, that was actually so stressful. I used like 5 different team members, as you saw there, but we got to the finish line, and that's what matters. Let me go back in here. Not gonna lie, that was very scary. That was probably the scariest situation I've ended up in yet, other than losing my Shuppet. This shouldn't be a new area, so I'm pretty sure I don't get to catch that, even if I wanted to. Okay. Man. Yeah, I was super distracted that entire fight. And that Roselle, and I just thought, like, I was just goofing around. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna goof around anymore? When that starts now, you know, like, I wanted... Oh my god. Okay, double kick should... Double kick, come on, double kick, please. Oh my gosh, double kick. Double kick, bro. Oh my gosh, I didn't think the Ember would be so weak in that situation. Bro, that Bide is dangerous. If I used Ember a second time, I would have lost the Pokemon right there. That's what made it so scary. Oh my gosh, bro. These guys are trying some cheap strategies. I could just ignore them, but what's the fun in that, right? Such as this weirdo who keeps walking around me. Alright, let's get to the point of this fight. Apom. How dare you, you silly little Billy. Okay. We're having fun in games right now. Yep, that's good. And it's not so good anymore, right, bro? You want to laugh at me anymore? Freaking cringe lords, bro. Oh my gosh, everyone's just cracked out, man, with these cheap little strategies. Onyx, my boy. Let me tell you some bad news right now. You're going down in 3 hits. And I was here fearing you. I forget how trash you are, man. A sad day in America for you. Alright, Flamey is now level 18. Hiker Nicholas is down. Man, this has been... yeah, just freaking painful, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put Blush in the... I put Blush in the front because I'm gonna go heal at this house, I think. We have a Picnicker, and she pulled out a Piplup, which means that I have to use Quick Attack to win this fight. I will not be using Quick Attack to win this fight. What's happening? Why are these guys, like, so cracked? I almost threw out Tiny thinking, like, oh, like, Peck? Like, I'll just take a Peck to the face. Forgetting that, like... could just pull out Water Gun out of nowhere, or Bubble, I guess, and then just upward for the win. Oh my gosh, bro, you guys are just traumatizing me, man. All right, here we go, and we go to sleep, and we wake up feeling better. Repels are useful, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, buddy, don't tell me your life story. Okay, let's fight this girl using Blushy because I don't have a better option. Okay, let's fight this girl. Battle Lady Kelsey. And we're just gonna spam Bubble till we win. Bubble until we win is a valid strategy, so we're good. I thought that Machop would be way more dangerous, but it was not. And this guy's just like there to talk to you for no reason. I don't have cut, so I can't go that way. I just want to know what was over there. And we are now officially entering the Eternal Forest, where we can explore our next option of Pokemon catch. Hello, my name's Cheryl, and you? Okay, so your name is May. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. May I ask a big favor of you? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid of doing it alone. I've heard that there is a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'd be safety in numbers. Please, may I go through with you? Okay, good news is she'll heal me. Bad news is I'm gonna be doing double battles, including for catching Pokemon, which means a lot, actually. So she might block me from catching Pokemon, so maybe I should try not to catch a Pokemon with her. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're gonna avoid the grass as much as possible, and then on the way back, I'll try to catch a Pokemon. Starting with, she uses a Chansey, if I remember correctly. Alright, we'll throw a Roach in the front. Hopefully she'll do something useful. What's cool, Shmuel? We're just on a power walk. Alright, cool. I made us some words for them because I don't really care what they have to say. This is perfect. Pachirisu and Wurmple. I think we'll start with the Pachirisu, despite the fact that I'm immune to electric type moves. Just because I feel like that Pachirisu will hit harder. I guess that makes it more threatening as well, that I can beat up my Chansey friend here. But we're gonna just now power through this Wurmple with no real issues at all. Oh, they had 2 Pokemon each? Oh no, you just have 2. That thing doesn't know Gust. Are you freaking up? A new Gust. And it got a critical hit. I don't know if that would have killed. My Shindigit dreams are over. There's 2 ghost types out of my hands. Why must this happen to me? Alright, Tiny. I would pull out Tiny, but I think Tiny's so weak. Alright, no, Tiny, this is your time to level up, bro. And Avenger Brothers, bro. Yo, come on. That rocks tomb. Yep. Easy kill. Yes. And a free level up. 2 level ups. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm so pissed, man. Oh my gosh. That is so free, bro. How do I lose, Shaticha? No way. We're 2 guys down, man. Okay, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's such a small deal. Alright, well, technically Roach is dead, so we're just gonna have to put someone else in front. AirPods is kind of bad in this situation, so I guess we'll go with Blushy again. Ah, man, this is so sad. Actually, I'm gonna go with someone more reliable. No, actually, Blushy's pretty reliable. I'll let Blushy take the lead. I'm so mad, man. I'm so mad. I mean, like, I guess I knew because I did say it had Gust, possibly, and then... But I think it would have survived. That's the thing. I should have played around the crit. I watch enough Nuzlocke to know better, but I don't actually play enough Nuzlocke to know better, so... And that was so crush, bro. Hopefully that's not an electric type move. It's not, because it's super effective. They're both just using fighting type attacks. Man, they really are out for blood too. But it's okay, we got them. I feel so empty inside now, bro. I actually really was... I was a huge fan of that, whatchamacallit, of Roach. And now she's just dead like nothing ever mattered. That's so messed up, man. That's so messed up. Please don't give me a Gen 3 Pokemon. Those don't count, right? I don't think so. Okay, neither of those count, so we're just gonna back away and move on to the next thing. Trying to avoid the grass as much as possible because I do not want to do a double battle in the for my next catch. That's gonna be very dangerous. Okay, so that bird meat is covered in dirt, so I'm assuming it's... Oh, well, there's no strategy with Bubble. I just hit them both anyway. I don't know what typing that Burmy is. I thought it would be weak to the water, but it wasn't, so I got no idea what just happened there. Okay, but we're just gonna bubble one more time, and we're so good. Man, I'm actually so sad. What typing is this Burmy, man? I have no idea. If I had to guess, it's pink, which means bug. Alright, no, I got nothing. Okay, and so it's down. Okay, so next we have Dustox. Well, is it gonna use Gust? Oh, it is using Gust! No! Oh my god! This is what I'm saying? This is crazy how little damage that did by comparison! Who cares about Gust, bro? Just get me out of here, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Got me shaking in my booties, man. Alright, next stop is the Pokeball here. Potion. And then I'm just gonna run all the way to the back. Uh-oh. Do either of these count? I don't know about Chingling. I know that that thing doesn't count. Chingling counts. Chingling is from Generation 4, but it evolves into a Generation 3 Pokemon. Which means that it counts. And I had to figure out the best way to not kill it on try 1. So we're gonna just quick attack. Oh, okay, that did more damage than I would have liked. I'm glad I didn't do Bubble. Okay, so I get 1 chance at catching this thing. Never used a Chingling before. And based on that attack, I don't know if today's gonna be that day. I'm not happy about this. It's no good. There's 2 Pokemon. You freaking thieves, bro. Oh my god. I have to kill an Igglybuff. Bro, how do I do this? Yo, Chansey, get out! No, Chansey! And that's just a lost attempt. Thank you, Chansey, so much, bro, so much. Now you're just teasing me, man. That just hurts. It's just too soon for that. Screw you guys. Now I'm mad. I just want to get out of here. Cheryl, you're an idiot, bro. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved we finally got here. I would have never been able to get through with this by myself. Thank you so much. Screw you. This is my token appreciation. Please take it. Oh, Soothe Bell. You know, I had a bell Pokemon I wanted. You knew that, right? I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. No, I really hope we don't. I hate you. You stole another catcher from me. I hate that stupid rule of, oh, you can't use a Pokeball because there's 2 guys right there. Idiots, man. I can't believe that was just pure sabotage, man. Just pure freaking sabotage. After a long day of just L's, man, that is just horrible. And I still gotta retire Roach. I hope I didn't use her somehow without thinking. Fuchiena. It would take it. We'll take her. We'll take her. We'll take her. I'm not mad about that at all. I don't know if I'll be using her. Fuchiena is a weird middle ground situation where it's like, I mean, she could be useful, but she could not be. I don't know, man. I'm just so sad. We lost a good one today. We lost a good soldier. Shuppet was like, you know, that was me being dumb. Like I took it on the chin. I was kind of like okay with it, but not Roach, bro. Roach, she was doing her job, and honestly one of my most defensive Pokemon until I guess Tiny, but all right. I'm gonna name her Pochita. If you know, you know. But also it's just like, maybe if I was a kid I would have named her Poochie, so it kind of fits either way. We're just gonna go with Pochita. Ah, I forgot I have to do this. Oh my gosh, we had to put down a good soldier, man. This is so messed up, bro. You guys are so messed up, man. What kind of sickness is this? So sad, bro. I'm so sad. Alright, well, Pochita, you have a spot on the team right away, man. Okay, what's this guy doing here? Thud. Oh no, not the battle music. Oh no, no, no. Hey, May. You came to see the Pokemon statue, right? I'll take you there. Okay. Is he battling me or is he just yapping? What the? So, this is Eterna's Pokemon statue. Shaping our world, our time and space in an intertwining spiral. Revered in Sinnoh are the Pokemon of time and space. Sinnoh's myth. It's true. Its truth needs investigation. Pardon me. Stand aside. Yo, bro, if you disrespect me like that, I mean, I guess he did say pardon me. Actually, he was pretty polite about it. But he also could have gotten around, so I don't know how to feel. Oh, hey! When we smacked together, a brilliant flash of inspiration came to me. An easy way to become a great trainer. Yeah, that. Alright, listen close. Make certain all your attacks hit. Avoid enemy attacks for sure. You do that, you never lose. You'd be the invisible trainer. Anyways, go check out the Pokemon statue. See you around. Okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's Eterna City's Pokemon statue. Okay, so I guess we're here for yet another 2 routes, actually, because there's here and then there's that cave. Well, actually, is that cave a cave I've been in before? I think it starts connecting to one, but I have no idea. Okay, we're going to have to cut out until we get to the next capture. What the? I was going back for Pokeballs and then this happened. Oh, that device you have. It is a Pokédex. Wow, it brings back some memories. Pardon me, but what's your name? Okay, hello May. I'll be sure to remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying Pokemon mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eternal City, there is a statue of an ancient Pokemon. Have you seen it already? According to the myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows, you may encounter something like it while you're traveling with your Pokédex. Oh, I know. Try using this, it should be helpful. Tamed cuts. Okay. Yes. It's important. Then, luck be with you, young trainer. Oh, there's one last thing. Please give me my regards to Professor Hoenn. Wait, how do you know I know Professor Hoenn? You don't know that. Alright, whatever. We're going to get Great Balls. Please, Great Balls. Well, I lied. They don't have Great Balls, so we're gonna just run right back. all the way over here and pretty much just pray for an answer. I don't know how to feel. We got a Chingling again, so hopefully this time there's no chances around to screw me over here, but we're just gonna quick attack until it's low on health, or lower on health, I mean. And if we caught this earlier, maybe we would have found something interesting in this grass. Who knows? But now we just had to catch it as it is, because someone screwed us over, and you know, it's not cool that they did that. But hopefully, okay, relax. Please just go in the Pokeball. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. I'm not liking it. Balls. Yep, I had a feeling. Okay, I can't escape until I catch this thing. So hopefully this is the one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. I was getting a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Because that wrap was keeping me in the battle and I had to make a choice. Wait, Chingling's not a steel type? That's weird. Alright, anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna name her Belly. I mean him Belly. Pretty straightforward logic, right? Bell, E, yep. But like also Belly. The second part of that pun makes no sense, but that's kind of the point. Alright, Tiny needs some levels. This guy's a rock type trainer. We're gonna just go for it, man. No way this Geodude pulls out freaking magnitude out of its butt, right? That's just not a thing. That is just not a thing. Rock though, absolutely fine with me. And Mud Sport, perfect. Geodude is down. Okay, and then we have Onyx. Also not too worried about him. We're just gonna rock smash him to death, I guess. Wait, what is Screechu? Alright, I'm not gonna take any risks. I'm getting a little scared, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna pull in Balls, who can pretty much take damage. Yeah, that was reducing my defense, which wasn't great. And we're just gonna water him. Perfect, easy kill. Tiny gets to level 14. Balls is fine. And that brings us to the next section. This lady seems to want to fight. I want to see what's under this bridge, so we're gonna have to just fight her. She's a bird type trainer. Hopefully upward. I think, no, this is bad. I didn't think. I've been playing for so long. I'm not thinking. This is really bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, yes, I survived this. That's not what I was worried about. It's the next bird that I'm worried about. Okay, please, AirPods, please just finish upward. Or just do a really big upward, please, bro. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just so tired and impatient. That's so clutch. Oh my god. Who just saved me? Oh my god. Oh my god. So because of upward, I wasn't able to move. Wait, what? You're still going? I'm not saved. I'm not saved. I'm not saved. Okay, thank god. Our AirPods calmed down finally. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Hopefully Tiny can come in and do some ish, you know, because it should take a beating from Hoot. But yeah, the sleep is not great. There you go. Oh my gosh, I saw AirPods life flash right before my eyes. That was, yo, no guys, from this moment on, no, I'm kidding, I can't even say that anymore. I'm just so exhausted. It's just when it happens. This is the longest. I could have had a Bagon and you gave me Chingling. Oh my gosh, you did me so dirty, bro. Oh my gosh, they did me so dirty. I really had to think about running there, because I was like, if Bagon for whatever reason was faster, bro, and I couldn't escape and he bit, yo, nah, that would have been the saddest thing, because I got really excited that we were safe. I could have had a Bagon and they gave me Chingling. Because of that stupid Chansey, man. I can't believe they said, oh, you can't use a Pokeball because there's 2 guys here. Idiots, man. Or a Talo. Alright, yeah, you see? This guy's not fast enough, man. Alright, we're going to take this as an opportunity to level up, because this is ridiculous. We're going to use Pound because I don't want to lock into... Oh my gosh, bro. You freaking freaks, bro. You guys are so sick in the head, man. And he used focus energy too. Imagine he critted me. No, you guys are so sick, bro. You guys are sickos. Let's go in the cave and let's see what we can catch. We definitely don't have anything from Mount Coronet. We're gonna just take whatever we got because I can't, man. Badu evolves into Roselia. Roselia is a Gen 3 Pokemon. I had to like study this ahead of time to make sure. I don't know, like it just kind of randomly came up and then I just searched it up and now I know. So we're just gonna Pokeball that up and just move on with our day. I don't really expect to use Badu anytime soon because that's gonna be pretty tough to use. And it's a boy, so we're gonna call him Petal. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna change the spelling of Petal. Not really sure what means what, but like Petal at least comes off softer when I spell it this way, so less carb associated. Yeah. Alright, let's get to work, man. Oh god. Okay, hi. I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Actually, his name was Barry. He told me about you. He said that another challenger is on the way, so that made me antsy. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, trainer. Don't disappoint me. Alright, pretty straightforward introduction to Gardenia. She's just literally standing in front of her house. I mean, her gym. Let's just get to work, man. Gonna make me fight all the other gym trainers first, huh? Cool. Let's just get right into it with Cherubi. I'm gonna pull out my balls. And we're just gonna squeeze in some embers. Roselia, I'm not letting you do what you did last time, I'll tell you that. Oh god, this is still pretty bad. And annoying, my gosh. No, you're cheesing me. Idiot. That's what you get. You can't beat a good old-fashioned Ember, bro. Alright, that was a huge win. The gym's floral clock, you can walk on its hand. That's how you get to the next trainer. Alright, so now I had to freaking walk on the flowers, man. What do I look like? Okay, you're gonna be here all day waiting for this one, buddy. We are gonna just kind of plow through with cast form and my balls and what is my fire type's name? Flamey. But we're gonna start with just balls because he can at least level up here and that just saves me some time. And then we're using the paralysis, of course. Good one. That's now I know to hold on to anti-paralysis berry for Gardenia herself, because this is ridiculous, man. Yo, you're cheesing! Okay, any minute now. 1 ember. Okay, 2 embers. Okay, 3 embers. That's all I wanted to see. Rain dance. Oh, it's so useless right now. Damn it. Alright, we are gonna go with Rain Dance though. Into Powder Snow because I think Powder Snow is not that useful right now. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're gonna get rid of... Wait, it's a tough call because Sunny Day would be really useful here, but I'm actually gonna keep the water type moves despite the fact that they have no use here. So I'm gonna give up on Sunny Day. And, I mean, Hail could have been good actually. But again, we're just gonna keep old moves. That kind of sucks. We had to give up on those. We'll come back to those later in the future. But for now, I think the best move is to just use Rain Dance. Every time you beat a trainer, the floral clock moves. The fountain also stops if I lose. It's so you can go back to the Pokemon Center during your challenge. Yeah, while you guys cheese that freaking paralysis jutsu, bro. Oh god. Okay, last but not least, I'm not gonna even bother to heal. I'm just gonna switch to Flamey, and Flamey is gonna put this lady out of her misery. Roselia, Roselia, Roselia. How naive you are to face me. Okay, right off the back of poison. Good one. Yo, get out of here, man. And we're at level 19. And that means I think we can officially fight the gym leader. Amazing. Okay, well, cue the training montage because I have to not only heal but get to level 22, which is the level cap. And then we can move on with our lives. Yeah, so I then proceeded to train for 45 minutes straight, which honestly I had no clue because I was actually enjoying this process. The main things to know is that I was pretty much struggling to level up everyone to level 22, especially the Poochyena and the Laron, who just had to dance around certain Pokemon in the grass and just took a lot longer to level up. Overall though, it was a pretty smooth process and probably one of the better moments in the playthrough after a series of bad events in this video, finally having some good luck come my way in the form of... Okay, we have an evolution coming our way. Oh god, relax. Oh, I had it on automatic speed. I'm so sorry. Well, we have Loud Red. The speed was set before because I was just like trying to grind really fast and really hard. We're gonna add this bite in place of Astonish because Astonish is pretty bad, and then yeah, that's it. All right, now back to the grind for me. Okay, and this time I'm slowing down the evolution. We have another one coming for Pochita, which is so huge because I've been here for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know how long. I've been training for a while now, and Pochita's one of the slowest ones to level up because it's kind of weak. So having it evolve is huge. Now let's move on. And another one. Okay, these evolutions, by the way, are really far apart. Like the amount of time in between each Pokemon to evolve them, I'm like progressively so sleepy, but I really want to finish this. All right, this is huge though. This is definitely gonna be beneficial. And she wants to learn Gus. Yes, absolutely. This is definitely a huge advantage going into the fight with Gardenia. Okay guys, here we are, ready to fight Gardenia. I just want to talk a little bit strategy here. So we're gonna start with Pochita, which seems weird, but I actually think it might be the best opportunity to beat this in a fell swoop. We have Pochita, we have Flamey, Balls, and Blushy. Honestly, all four of them are really good resources here. Obviously, Flamey is a fire type. Balls also has Ember. Plus, I think, at least based on the anime, they use Sunny Day in this fight, and if they do, Balls will turn into Fire type, making him a much stronger Fire type fighter, making his Ember way stronger than it is right now. And then if not, we have Blushy, who is currently a Flying and Bug type, and so between this being pretty strong specially, right, its special attack is crazy. This one being pretty bulky and potentially becoming a fire type, I think we're pretty set for any switches we need. But we're gonna start with Pochita, and this is why. She has Quick Feet. Quick Feet apparently will give her a boost in speed if she gets paralyzed or poisoned, which is very likely to happen, and I'm counting on it now. And that's exactly what I don't want, right, for anyone else. But for Pochita, I think it'll work to my advantage. And there's one more aspect of it that we'll talk about in the fight. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass type master. Yes, I kept you waiting because I was training for like 10 years. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. All right, Gardenia. Okay, I'm ready. This is a tough one, but I'm ready. I'm a little scared because I didn't actually do any research. I wanted to go in a little blind and have a little fun with it. I wanted to have my moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna howl. Howl will make my attack way stronger. And if I could get 2 howls off, I think this fight is mine. Okay, so it's gonna reflect to start. That's gonna increase defense. That's cool. We're gonna howl again. Okay, let's see what he goes for next, because if he attacks, I might just go for attack next. Okay. And that Razor Leaf hopefully doesn't do too much damage. And I think we're just gonna go for broke here now. So yeah, one bite, flinches and everything. You see, huge, because what's gonna happen is when the other two come out, I don't know who it is. I know one of them should be Roserade, I'm pretty sure. They're gonna want to paralyze me. That's what they want to do. And if they do that, Grass Knot. No freaking way, a critical hit? Oh my god. Okay, so they don't want to paralyze me. That was ridiculous, man. And that did no damage. I don't know what to do here. That Grass Knot did way too much damage, man. Alright, well, Blushy is my next best bet, I'm thinking, with Gust. Yeah, let's do that. Because if it's another... If it goes for paralysis, I'm gonna be upset, but I counted on it anyways, so I suppose that's not a huge deal. Okay, went for Grass Knot, so yeah, super resisted. We're good. I mean, I'm so mad. Like, really? Like, first of all, why is Cherim so fast, bro? It has no business being that fast. Second of all, you know, that Grass Knot crit really, like, ruining all my plans. Stupid Reflect, like, not one paralysis. God damn it, man. Alright, whatever. It's cool. We're looking pretty good now. I was hoping for, like, I don't know, for them to go for something a little more crazy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Blushy was my plan B. C. Cast Form was a plan B as well. They didn't go for Sunny Days, so I went for Blushy here, which is coming in huge clutch. Roserade can't do nothing about this. So we're just gonna gust. I'm tempted to speed up, but I also have been absorbing every fight so far, so why not absorb this one, right? Okay, so she didn't use a potion because she had a citrus berry, which is a rookie mistake on her part, because I think this gust is a kill. We did it. I am exhausted. That was extremely difficult to prepare for, but not difficult to do. You're very good, aren't you? I'm pretty upset about my strategy with Pochi not working out, but it's cool. We did something. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon and be so good? I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I probably grant you this. May receive the Forest Badge from Gardenia. Amazing. With the Forest Badge, you can use Cut, Pokemon level 30 will listen to you. I've also got something else that's a gift from me. TM86, probably Grass Knot. They don't like to give you good moves. Yeah, good one. It's one of my favorite moves, bro. Bro, stop it. That's bad moves. I don't care if it almost took a Pokemon for me. It didn't, so I can talk trash all I want. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for, like, I thought she was gonna try to stun me. I thought she was gonna try to poison me. She legit just did not follow any of the rules that her trainer set up before her. So it's kind of like, what was the point of all that? But we won anyways. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you around. Bye. I'm so tired.